Now into the box, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next up is Max Muncy. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here now is Will Smith as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now here's the pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Fernando.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
From the stretch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Fair.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out near first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Padres go down quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Corey Seager waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, and their runners at the corners now. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting it, the second baseman.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next will be Gavin Lux. From the stretch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
0-1 the count. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled off. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Dennis Santana will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dennis Santana.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Trent Grisham.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.